Good morning. Welcome to another Trading Futures Live trading session. My name is Franco, and I'll be trading live the equity markets, specifically the NQ. For those who are coming back to the channel, welcome back. For those watching me for the first time, welcome. And we do have a pretty nice move after the PPI report came out. Let's jump right into the charts. All right, first, let's take a look at what the results were. PPI year over year, but this is the one that we have more focus on. PPI month over month on November. It ticked up a little bit, right? We were expecting 0.2 and we had 0.3. Market is retracing not much from plus 0.5% to minus 0.5%, right? Obviously the market is digesting this as a negative news. Then you have the core PPI 6.2%. And we were expecting 5.9%. Okay, but look, it's coming down from 6.8%. It's not that bad, but the expectations were a lot higher. Core PPI month over month is a bit higher. If you annualize this, is around 4.8%. And we were expecting something like 2.4%, so it's basically double. Okay. Then we have later we have 5-year inflation expectations and consumer expectations, Michigan consumer expectation, consumer sentiment also. In 45 minutes, I'll be at 10 a.m. Okay. Good morning. Welcome. All right, so let's take a look at the dollar, because I think the dollar is the key today, right? I did have this demand that was turning into supply, but if you see here, you don't have any like good formation. We ended up going through it, right? On the next one, we did have some formations here, like drop base drop, and then some retests. And here's where yesterday the market ultimately turned around. This was our long here that we missed, right? So I think this is a good area. Now it pushed the dollar price down to this blue line. The blue line, it was a demand that did have here, right here, these two pivots, right? And it's trying to get back up to that level, right? So there are a few scenarios that we're looking at right now. We do have this. We need to break to the upside and a retest up to this level. Here is a short, right? And I want to see where the London Open is, because the London Open is right here and is where we came right after the news. So I think the dollar has some more upside, right? The dollar has some more upside for the rest of the day. That will mean probably the market will drop a little bit. Okay. Now, is this the high quality supply? Not really. Is a demand that turned into supply. I think we could go above this, but every time it comes here, I will be trying longs. Every time it goes, if we break through the upside and then we come back, then a short is possible. Now on the long scenario, I really don't have much, because if the dollar comes back here, I will be trying shorts. Okay, so the long scenario, it'll be something like this, but it's not something that can be developed real quick. Like it'll be something like this. Okay. But this can take a little bit more time, because if we come back here, it's gonna come here. This will be our long, but I don't see it very probable right now. If it's the case, I will be looking for longs, but not for now. Okay. It's yet to see what is going to happen. Like last week with the NFP, we did have a huge drop, and I'll show you here on the dollar. I'll show you here on the dollar. When was it? Here. So this is NFP. This is NFP. So we came higher, and then the rest of the day, the dollar dropped, and what the market did, the market recovered. Okay, so it's a similar scenario. Actually, it's a similar scenario. Dollar went up, now it's retracing back to the downside. I don't think that is what is going to happen, because contrary to this, London Open was here. I'll tell you, London Open was here. There you go, pushing to the downside, right? Pushing to the downside during the London session. Like, whereas here, we have London session pushing to the upside, okay? Pushing to the upside. And then we came here, and the news was right at the London Open. That is not casual. They do that, right? They drive markets. And boom. So let's see what is going on for the rest of the day. I am neutral, bearish for the equity markets. I do think the big catalyst is next week. We do have CPI. And I don't know when the Fed meeting is, but the Fed meeting is not very far. Like, next FOMC meeting. In 2022. Ooh, 13-14. So there you go. There you go. So yes, next week we do have CPI, and we do have yes, next Tuesday and Wednesday. There you go. So probably we won't have anything spectacular today. So we will have CPI and FOMC next week. It's going to be a pretty exciting week. Okay? All right. So neutral short for now. And I'll be able to change if something flips here. Okay? This is the bond yields. We're trying to reverse here. It does have a lot of supply right here, like 3.64, but market is digesting this 3.5%. Okay. I don't see this thing going to the highs, but anything can happen. It has a lot of supplies, like 1, 2, 3, right? But today is going up. Today is going up. Since today is going up, and the dollar is going up as well, I am neutral bearish. Why neutral? Because dollar has some supply, and this thing has some supply, right? So anything can change. It's not a free path. Volatility index, the VIX. If you go to the daily, take off the drawings. We did have a huge move up on the 6th, Tuesday, and then we've been chopping. Okay. It's going up a little bit, not much. 2%. So this is another chart that tells me we could have some more downside. Okay. I don't see as much supply right here. Like, supply is here. I don't know if I have it here, but there is some supply around here. I would say like this. Okay. Now, this is the VIX. This is the index. We got to go to the futures just to find the exact supply. Okay. This is an index. So the index has no volume. The future has volume. So I don't go very in depth here on the VIX, because I think is a lagging chart. I think this derives off of price, right? People freaking out, panicking, and starting buying puts. All right, let's go to the commodities. Crude oil still within the demand, right? It's still within the demand. But if you see here, now we have already gone very deep into it, right? It's time for us to determine that this demand probably is not the best high quality right now. We already broke this pivot, and next up it'll be something like 67.50. I don't see the high probability here to work on, but the entire zone is up to 7.79. All right. It gave us a very nice push here, like 3-to-1, and now it's coming back down. On the lower time frame, we were watching this during the Discord session earlier today. This supply is putting a lot of selling pressure right there. Okay, there's no high quality demand. If it bounces here, I don't have anything to rely on. Like, this is drop based rally, huge explosive move to the upside, but I don't do drop based rallies. I don't find it high probable. I like more like something like this, but it's already tested many times. 1, 2, 3. This is the 4th time, so I don't rely on this. Okay, this is the first one. This is the second supply that it has. So that's why I say the demand probably has no chances. Why? Because right into it, there's a lot of supplies. You have this one and you have this one. Okay. All right, so I haven't seen metals, but I figured they should be going down a little bit, right? Because of the dollar. Let's go see. Ooh, gold is not. Silver is not. Copper is a little bit, okay? And lumber, well, this is lagging. This is yesterday's data. So I do have copper basically flat, gold flat, but silver is going to go up. Is going up. Like 1%, not much. But this tells me that the dollar move to the upside is not very strong. If not, this thing will be going up 1-2%. Okay, so I want to be careful with that. I want to be aware that if the dollar move is actually legit, right? I want to see the dollar again and interpret the daily chart. You want to see the daily chart, right? So what happened here, on the previous days, previous weeks, right? So this is a very important zone. Like, this area, this level is not something to dismiss so fast, right? You have this pivot, huge retracement here. We broke to the upside. We held this pivot right here once, and then after this after this retracement here, we held this pivot, and then we had an explosive move to the upside, right? It's something to consider that this level is not something that is going to just let prices go down so easily, right? And if you see here, you have a lot of buyers coming into the market, but ultimately sellers are winning, right? Buyers coming into the market, sellers are winning. Buyers are coming into the market, and is yet to see what it's going to do. But this year we have had such a run up on the dollar that I do think still has some more upside. Okay, is it possible? I don't know. I just want to read the chart and try to interpret this the right way. All right, so let's go back on the 5 minutes. I'm gonna get rid of this because this is futile already, right? There you go. So I do have buy the dollar, sell the equity markets. here by the equity markets, but it's already tested. So I want to be careful. The best thing we could do, or at least I could do, is this. Boom. For the short. This is the high probability for me. This is the high probability scenario for me. All right. Okay, so let's go to the 500. All right, market is gonna open in 1.5 minutes. I wanna see here. Let me adjust the overnights because I did have it here. Now we have a huge range. Now remember, when the range is so big, it's not easy to go through them. We could stay the overnight range the entire day. Here, this break and retest, I rather just for the supply areas, right? You see how this moved so fast to the downside? This is just 1,000 orders. It's not much. This can be reversed in no time. Look at this. The volume is right here. Here you have 500 contract, 500 contract, 500 contract, and that's it. Is 1,500 contracts. That's very, very little, right? So this move can be reversed in no time. Regarding the rollover, it's just one more minute for the rollover. Sorry, one more minute for the market to open. I want to check the volume. And you can see how the H contract, which is a March contract, it has a lot more. I would say like like 40% less volume, right? It's not like 95% more volume. It's like only 40%, something around there, right? 30 to 40%. So now the rollover started. Okay? So if we're going to trade one thing today, it has to be very high probability because the volume is going to be different, right? Very little volume. You see how here on the on this move down, you have very little volume, right? I would like to change that, but I don't want to change it here. I want to change it here. Right? All right, the market's off. I want to see if I can put the 0323. 0323. All right, do you see how the 0323 is already here? You see that? Very little volume, whereas the 1222 still down. You see that? Yeah, so probably the 0323 is reaching supply and this one is not. So what does that mean? Both are gonna drop or go up the same, right? Both are gonna drop or go up. But if one is reaching supply and the March is reaching supply, that means that one might drop first, right? And this one will follow. So neutral bearish, let me see. I'm going to put the dollar here because I don't have it on site. All right, the dollar, Mr. Dollar. All right, ADQD negative minus 1,000 minus 1,200. If you like what I do, please hit the like button so we can reach more people. Thank you. All right, so choppiness. It's not unusual on rollovers, right? Rollover is not the best time to be trading though. So let me set up the risk here. Yeah, 290. Yeah, 290 bucks. All right, tick chart got into the zero line. Yeah, this is everything I have here. Like after this, there's nothing. Dollar is very choppy. It's been sitting there since the news. 1 hour. No, I don't like this one, brother. Just because after that you have no reinforcements, like you have a free path to the upside. Tick chart is not a good shape for the short. It's too early to call. The dollar is not in good shape to short. Um, and the long is not setting up either. Like if I'd had the long, but no. If the dollar gets to the blue line again, I might try the short, but not right now. It doesn't look like a high probability. I want to see where the dollars are in the daily. Yeah, it's completely flat. Let's say we break this area. Yeah, tick chart is very resilient. I wouldn't short this right now. Not right now. Probably later. Now market is back to the positive territories. We're reversing the entire, not the entire drop, but yeah, this is the overnight low before. That's the overnight low before the news. Next 7 minutes. We have consumer sentiment in 3 minutes and inflation expectations. It's very choppy, like got nothing. Risk is high and profit target is very limited. Yeah, at this point, I'm gonna wait for the news to come out. So at this point, I think the short might work better, right? I think the short might work better. Um, my question is, do I have anything? I do have this one, so I'm gonna see if during the news I can. We have an explosion move to the upside. And yeah. There you go. So news came out. Oof. Damn. Look at that. Oh my god, I didn't have time. I didn't have time to do anything. Wow. Wow. Wow, look at that. Damn. Yes. That was my trade. But it's too hard. Like, it was too fast. I was never gonna put that order. So here's the deal for me. I don't have anything clear because the dollar is in an area that okay has been dropping from there, right? But the market is going up, right? So I don't get this. See that? It's choppy. It's just trying to chop.
Order submitted. Order filled.
All right, I am in this break even right now. See if we can get to T1. Oh, T1. Oh. Yeah, I'm gonna get a break even here. Yeah, I'm gonna get a break even. It's fine. I got actually 17 micros. Because I scale out and I have other accounts that have double size, so I scale out, and that's a reason. I still see the short as a higher probability. I still see the short as a higher probability, to be honest. Yeah. So I wouldn't have been stopped out, but I was more than 1-to-1 though. I was more than 1-to-1. Yeah. Yeah. I think the direction is down. I think the direction is down. Look at the dollar. If the dollar does not uh, stop right there, I think this thing is gonna drop. How much was I up in that trade, by the way? I know 32 micros. Yeah. Yeah, there you go. Wow. I was actually in that trade. For 5 plus 98 plus 48 plus. Wow. That's not good. That's not good for my. How much was I up? 26 points. Yeah. I was up like $1,000 on the other accounts. Yeah. That's not good for my Trailing drawdown. Yeah, $1,000. Yeah, so it was $1,000. I was wow. I wasn't paying attention. That's not good. So I need to be aware that I need to take contracts off until I get to my threshold because my trailing stop is moving. Like I lost $1,000. Even though I got a break even, I lost $1,000. That's not good. So my threshold moved $1,000. Oh my god, I was talking to myself. It's too choppy for me. Like, how much was this? 33 points. Yeah. I think it has more downside, but it's just too choppy. I might even just get out of my computer because makes no sense. I'm gonna go pour a coffee for me. Uh, Good morning, Franco. It is not showing up as your live today. What do you mean? What do you mean, Taurus? Too choppy here to not following my indicators live here. Yeah. That's weird. Normally on my list, it has a little red. That's weird. Let me get to the Discord. Oh, that's weird. I have no idea. Yeah. I have no idea, but that's fine. I am live. I don't know what am I doing different. All right, guys. So this is look. Here's the thing. No, I'm not gonna take any day off unless I tell you guys. So I'm gonna review because here's the deal. The volume is 100% split, meaning 50-50. I'm not gonna trade this thing. I already took a break-even trade, and that's it for me today. That's it for me. Market is making everything back. I guess. This is speculation. Probably the market made its mind about where it's gonna go, and it's gonna go up. I think so. Not really enthusiastic about to take any trade. So the higher we go, the better the probability for the short. Like 740 is a high probability for the short, but I feel like on my Apex accounts, I gave up even though I had a break-even trade. I gave up $1,000 off of my trailing drawdown. So I don't feel okay. I don't feel good at all. Right? So I think it's better if I just stay away. It got nothing to do with the market. I bet there are a lot of people just making trades and doing trades and making money today. I just don't feel like it. All right, so volume on the ES is 773,000 for the December contract. And for the March contract is 633. So they're right there. They're like 60-40, right? They are like 60-40. The rollover is happening, right? So I don't think it's a good time to be trading, at least for me. Like, is going up slowly, very slowly. And to be honest, to be truthful here, I didn't see the long coming. Now I know I didn't have any supply here, right? I didn't have any supply. I said it from the beginning, like this is just 1,000 orders. This drop is nothing. Is a void, basically is a void. A lot of orders here, a bunch of sell orders here, and the buy orders were here. So the thing just dropped, running over few stupid along this, right? Like few orders there. And now is coming back up. There's one thing that you have to manage more than money, more than trading, and is your state, right? Your emotional state, mental state. And when you're not there, it can be very dangerous. I talk from my own experience. It can be very dangerous. Can be for me. So if I don't trade a day, that's fine. I've had 5 days green in a row. Taking out Monday that I think I didn't trade, or I had a break even. I don't recall exactly. But yeah, my last five trading days have been green. Yeah. The 5th, Monday, I didn't take any trade. And probably today I won't take any other trade. All right, so the dollar is hesitating there. Came off of the supply, like chopping since 8:30, since the news. The market is trying to recover, but um, haven't yet completely. Is 0.4% positive. It was like 0.7% right after the news, or right before the news. If you ask me, the stop to for this movement to the short side might be this one or this one. Then after that, we do have this one, which is a very good one. Hey, Adam. Long time no see, brother. Yeah, they are offset. They have some difference. It got nothing to do with. Well, I am in a winning streak, so I cannot I'm not gonna say it's bad. It's okay. I've had losing streaks and winning streaks. Now I'm in a winning streak. That got nothing to do. Like, yes. So here's the deal, MB. The volume for the ES contract for March is right now the volume. So the ES on December, which is the one that we're trading, right? It has 836,000 contracts, and the other one is 681,000 contracts. So it's like, I don't know, like 60-40, and it's been the entire day. So it's not the best day to be trading, to be honest. Like, rollover is tough sometimes. That's why we didn't have too much volume on the news, right? Because it was split between the March contract and now. So probably Monday, I want to see the closing volume. Probably Monday or Tuesday we'll be trading the March contract. Thank you, old gringo. Have a nice weekend. Thanks, buddy. Yeah, Adam. Slowly but steady. How many accounts for the Apex do you have? Let's say my evaluation to paid account ratio is not great. What do you mean? How much money you have to put into to pass it? Because look, we haven't talked possibly about Apex here, right? And look, we can speak freely. This is a free country, right? $25 an account. That is for the what? The $25,000? Yeah. I mean, I think it's very aggressive for them. I think it's good. Look, I do have a lot of accounts with Apex right now. Just because, yeah, there we go. So they are getting very aggressive against the competition. And if you see, right, I'm trading 9. I'm trading 9 right now. I funded 9 $150,000. So I'm trading 11 accounts at once right now. No, I do have earn to trade, 1UP. But the earn to trade is almost dead. I got very little money left, so I have 1UP, UProfit, and Apex. I funded a $200K while I was on my trip for UProfit. Now, one thing that I like about the UProfit is the pro drawdown, which didn't affect me today. So I'm not worried about that account, but I was making $1,000 on the Apex. And then I got a break even. So my drawdown came down by $1,000 today. Yesterday I made like $1,300 per account. So that's the thing. They're getting aggressive in price, right? They are unbeatable in price. I haven't found any cheaper, right? I've had my issues with Apex, but I gotta recognize that they're getting better. If they think in growing this company for the next 10 years, I'm all for it, because look, they're gonna pay you $25K, the first $25K per account, completely yours, right? No one has that. Then you can withdraw now after 10 days. So that was my issue, that for 25 days I had to trade and then withdraw very little money. Now, if you have a certain amount of accounts, you can compound that. That's what I'm saying, Adam. The opportunity is ridiculous. But to be honest, of course, right? Of course, if you are profitable, you can take advantage of that. But they know the majority of people are not profitable. That's why they are so aggressive. So they rather just smash the competition, taking a risk. But if you think about it, like, how many people can withdraw from the 10 accounts consistently? I think it's very little. It's very little. So they attract a lot of customers. I don't know if it was Toros who said that they make $4 million every time this sales goes on. I was watching a video that they made in Halloween, like 1.5 million off of just the promotion. No, that is true. That is true, but I mean, it's their business. They're not screwing anyone. Like, people are screwing themselves, right? I understand your point, but it's just business. If they don't do it, probably another one will do it. And for me, I think it's a huge advantage. That's why I went out and bought. Yeah. In a positive way, right? Because you can use all this leverage. Yeah. That is gonna come at expense of other traders, right? But if you go to the market, it's the same thing. You win, other one loses, right? It's just the way the world works. But for me, I think it's a huge advantage. Oh, 100%, Adam. Look, we always have this opportunity having another accounts, right? But the difference is, for me, was $65 per account. $150,000 account, not 25K. Like, it's a no-brainer. It's a no-brainer. I went out and bought in bulk of threes. Like I bought three, I passed them, I bought three, I broke them, then I bought three more, and then until I got 9. I really wanted it to get 10. Oh. I wanted to get 10, but I didn't want to spend more money. And I got 9. It's not bad. Yeah. Yeah. They're getting a huge chunk of the market. And the ones that I didn't break, the ones that I didn't pass, I haven't canceled them, so I could reset them and keep trading them. But I think I have enough accounts now, so I know they will reset if I don't cancel them. So that's not even bad, because I could have for $65 5 more accounts. You can get up to 20, I think. Now 20 is hard. Like yesterday, there is a max of 34 contracts for my account on the micro level, right? Because I'm trading micros. And I had an error because I went over the 34 contracts and and then I freaked out and I went to the thing and closed, flatten all the positions, and it ended up working for me, and I'm glad that button exists because I flatten out everything. I literally freaked out. It would have been another different story, right? I would have been stepped out break even after being $1,400 up. If you renew them when the month comes, it resets. Yeah, yes, yeah. Send them an email if you want to be sure. But I'm almost like 95% sure that they will give you a new account. They will reset your balance if the new. Yeah. Oh, 100% sure. Yes. So look, that's another thing. No other company has that. Or I don't know if Earn to Trade, I haven't. Oh, there you go. Yeah. Yeah, for instance, I bought some that I didn't pass, right? So I broke them. I lost them. But they're there inactive, but the subscription is active. So if I let them renew, they're going to give me a new account. 20, you fail with 80%. Just wait till, yeah. Of course, it's actually cheaper than the reset. Although the reset is even cheaper than the rest of the companies. Like the rest of the companies is $100, like the majority of them. I think is $80 with Apex. No, I was very aggressive. I was oversizing and I was like scaling out and not doing my regular trading just because I wanted to pass them. And I broke a lot of them, right? I might have bought probably like 20 accounts and I passed 9. Um, it was not a good trading to pass them, but I just wanted to take advantage of the sale and have the accounts on. Yeah, and the only thing is, if they really are thinking in growing this company, it's phenomenal. It's great. It's great for us. It's great for the traders. Um, it's not good for people that live in the illusion that they want to, whatever, make money in trading without working hard. Like that, there's no way, right? Um, um, because that gives us the opportunity of the leverage with very very little money. Yeah, yeah. No, I think it's good. I think 9 accounts are good. Yeah. I'll make a video on my first withdrawal. 9 times 2750 is 24,750. It's $25,000. It's good. Now I'm officially not trading today. I already took a trade break even, but I don't think there's need for me to get in this freaking environment that simply don't work for me and get all my Friday and the rest of the weekend stressed out because I just want to take a trade. It makes no sense. Likewise, man. Have a nice weekend. Enjoy. All right, guys, I'm gonna take off. Thank you for being here. I really appreciate that you spend your time with me. See you guys next week. Enjoy your weekend, and for the rest of the day, remember it's Friday. Roll over. Don't do stupid shit. I always say that. And this message is for myself too. Fridays when I have a bad Friday is really bad. So I just rather do something else. Either go watch the World Cup. That's what I'm thinking about right now. Or just use your time. Use this something else that is productive and don't put stupid trades. Right. All right, guys. Thank you. See you next week. Have Have a nice weekend. Bye.